It's Jambor's new video, and this video will be about Eesti Laul's 2025 ranking. What is my favorite song, what is not my favorite song, but not in the classical wave of 16 to 1. I decided to create categories, actually 3 categories, which I will read you right now, and they are not quite there, which will be the songs which I don't like or I don't believe they have a big potential outside of Eurovision, and they have some commercial potential outside of Eurovision, maybe in the local market or so on, but in this rank you will for sure find some public voting magnets. This is how it works, like no really musical relevance, but fun at the moment, fun on the show, and this is always a schisma for me, like if those songs make sense because they are basically destroying Eurovision's reputation, on the other hand, then they make people laugh, and therefore they vote for it, and therefore Eurovision rules are clear. Semifinals public voting only. So maybe they are the smartest choice after all, the smartest choices. I, of course, looking at it from the position that I really wish Eurovision was taken seriously and has more songs like Tattoo than the songs from Windows 95 Men. So this is my schisma, let's say, this is my way how I approach it for you to understand. You don't need to agree with it, it's fine, I'm okay with it. Write me in the comments below your top 16. My top 16 starts like this and goes with this category, not quite there. Then I have Fair Attempt. Those are the songs which are like, alright, they're fine, but I also don't feel that they have any international potential, and those are the songs I don't feel they have not even maybe this public voting potential. Like they are better, but they are like exactly this middle category, like creates nothing. They exist, they are fine, but they're, you know, let's say mediocre kind of, but I rather call it Fair Attempt. And then I have Ready to Shine category, and those are the songs which I buy their studio versions, because we are now talking about studio versions. They are like done, they are good, they are potentially hits, and in my opinion those songs can create some bigger, higher impact even after Eurovision, maybe maybe even they don't need Eurovision. Of course Eurovision and marketing can help them to shine even more, but they can work outside of Eurovision bubble. Like you won't say this is a Eurovision song, this is made specifically for Eurovision, and this is also where it only ends up, which is the category I like the most, of course. So let's go throughout them. I won't put into the categories like this is 16th and this is 14. Like every category has its branch, so take it how it is, take it differently, and if you like a different classical kind of top 16, just watch the other channel. Not quite there, the songs in this are Franz Tickerpool, Trouble, Tommy Cash, Espresso Macchiato, Rapina Jack, Kaisa Link, Tule, Marta Lota, Dunstan, Veal. So this is the category, and maybe you say like, oh my god, but Espresso Macchiato, this is the biggest hit, the fans' favorite. Yes, I agree, I understand even why, because it's funny, it's easygoing, it doesn't take itself very seriously. Musically, it has no quality, honestly, it doesn't, it's a cheesy, simple song. Okay, nothing against it, and I believe that such a song can work amazingly at Eurovision and will take lots of public songs, lots of public votes for quality songs, basically degrade Eurovision's quality, but will make it to the finals for sure. This is what I think about it. This is like, if I didn't like Windows 95 Men last year for the reason that, of course, I had fun. It was it was a joke act, like the proper joke act, you know. It still shows the Eurovision in a very bad light at some point, and also it creates the thing which you don't like, that after all the winner of Eurovision is a jury winner, because those, you know, I cannot imagine a juror voting for this song, especially in the studio version. I really cannot, in compared to other songs which are here in the selection and putting it, for example, on the first 3-5 places. On the other hand, I can understand that people will vote for it because they want it, and that just said that Eurovision is not taken seriously anyhow, which is a sad thing for biggest show on earth, from public money made. and bringing basically zero quality to the earth, which is kind of wrong in my opinion, but I understand. So if this gets you mad, I understand it also, but this is my point of view. And it also doesn't say that such a song won't win Eesti Laul. I kind of believe this odds are saying it very clearly, like who's the favorite, and I respect it. I don't actually care who will win Eesti Laul. I'm not craving for anybody, I'm just craving for Eurovision to have the best possible quality, which those category songs don't have. Let's move on to the other category, which is called Fair Attempt, and in here we have Johanna Ellis, Eyes Don't Lie, Minimal Wind, Armageddon, Anna Sahlin, Love Me Low, Felin, Solo Anthem, Gem 98, Psycho, Yannick, Frozen, Tuli Rand, R.E.M. or R.M. I don't know. So in this category I put the songs which are kind of okay. They don't bring anything special, you don't need to listen to them again, they don't bring you this kind of joy or fun. You cannot say they are bad also, and they are maybe very specific to be in the other category, to be like, yes, they are ready, they are done, and they have some other international acclaim. So this is the basically, in my opinion, least interesting category at some point, because those songs exist, those songs are fine. I won't be commenting about each of single one of them, but in my opinion, for example, in this case, and again I will not name any, but they are somehow unfinished. They all miss some ingredients, and this is not because I would hate it or something. Some of them are fine, some of them you like the most, and this is also fine. But in my opinion, they miss some ingredients, something to become hits domestically and become hits internationally. They just don't have it. They just simply don't have it, even though some of them are kind of nice. Just, they miss this formula somehow. But the songs which will be in the last category, the final, the best category, which is called Ready to Shine, so basically songs which are finished and ready to shine, are those: Ann-Marlene Kulm, Andrej Zevakin feat. Karita, Maite a Synth, Eliza, The Last to Know, Stereo Terror, Party Till the End of the World. And for me, this category is the most interesting because it just shows the extreme genre variety in Eesti Laul 2025. Also the quality, I must say that the thing, listening to the songs again after the first reaction actually surprised me better, because I somehow had in my head, okay, it's a good selection, and not that good really, right? But I think actually it's extraordinarily good selection. Of course, it has 16 songs, so not all of them are really like extremely good. Then it has big category of the songs which are okay, let's say average, but to have four songs which are like really really good, and then depends only on your taste, but with all of those four with the potential to somehow make it further, this is a very very good thing. Of course, there you have the songs which are sung in Estonian, like Kulm and this from Andrej Zevakin, which has it much harder internationally, because this is how it is. Like, people also wants to a little bit understand the songs, and local language songs made will always have it harder, but maybe can be regional hits, for example. Anyway, musically, all those songs has brilliant quality, including this Party Till the End of the World, which it's in my opinion, biggest surprise for me, how kind of this might really work anywhere, even in the US, for example. It really might. I think this has this catchiness in it, this cheekiness, this combination of metal, but also basically pop music. Somehow very attractive to listen. And my biggest surprise, in my opinion, is this, or just not in my opinion, this is all my opinion, but the biggest surprise for me is Kulm, which for the first listen I was like, yeah, it's a fine, okay song, on this better quality side anyway. But after listening it more times, I must say that this is the song I really really like, enjoy, And for example, now in compared to Finnish national selection UMK 2025, the first two songs are in the same rank category as Kulm, the first two songs they released, and you can say that Kulm is quite superior to it, and this is the quality I would expect from Finland actually. So this is just to this. Of course, this is the list of songs my top categorized songs I would prefer myself, but of course you can have completely different opinion, and it's fine. We can have different taste. You can also say I have a bad taste. I'm fine with it. I don't really mind. Only what I mind is that Eurovision will receive the most or highest quality songs, which will create again the chance for the Eurovision Song Contest to be taken prestigiously, because last year showed us that if we don't take it seriously, there are no good numbers, we will maybe receive worse. Like the whole atmosphere around Eurovision is basically worse. So think about it when you will be voting for your artist in your own countries, that you're not just representing your country and the will of your country. And Estonia has many options last year and sent joke act after all, even though you will say it had more. No, it was joke. Let's name the things they are. And even though it was a good one, but still. Still think about that Eurovision is a little bit bigger thing, and you can shine even though you won't send just a joke thing. On the other hand, if you want to make it clearly to the finals without hesitation, without a doubt, you also have such a choice. So depends, really depends. But that's all from me from now. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.